Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dark Cloud 2. Dark Cloud 2. I'm PwnShop135. In the last episode, we rebuilt Sindane. Not completely, but just enough to where we can, get the information of Matriarch to find the rainbow butterfly. We tried pressing him for information on Griffin, but he couldn't really remember. Anyways, this episode, we're going to finish up the rainbow butterfly wood. But before I do that, let me go ahead and save, because I did a lot of stuff in the last episode, and I do not want to lose all that progress. Alright. Let's go do it. Move to Rainbow Falls. Oh, no, I didn't want to transform into a monster. I just wanted... Too bad the rainbow's not a thing. Anyway, let's go back to Monica, give her allotted screen time. There's a tiny swamp here. There's something kind of mysterious about it. Press square to open the menu. What we want to do is throw in the Lafrecia seed. Now go back to max. Oh. Okay, don't do anything. There's a huge sprout here. Something's still missing. Maybe an item to make plants grow faster? Sun drop.
Is this a flower? It's huge!
It's a Lafrecia.
Alright. There we go. Lafrecia stem. I'm not sure if this one is permanent or if it's time-based. So I know Matriarch is permanent. We got Spooky Grass Smile. But I'm going to hang on to the Lafrecia stem picture. Anyway, what you want to do is you want to come up here to this string and press X to climb it.
What do you think these are?
Are you gonna touch it? Ew, don't do that!
It's fine, I'm sure.
These petals are huge. Actually, they're kind of gross.
Look!
Legendary creature, rainbow butterfly.
That's the rainbow butterfly.
It's coming!
Out of the blue? What'd we ever do?
Alright. Rainbow butterfly. What you want to do is you want to run past and smack all these tendrils while avoiding the rainbow butterfly's attack. Now the picture itself is not of the rainbow butterfly. Ah, that did chip damage. Alright, anyway, once you do that, it's going to attract its attention over there. And when it does, it splits into 7 butterflies. The butterflies spread into 7 butterflies. Now you can get them one by one. In order to get them, first off, you're going to need the Ripod. But second, you're going to need to take them out in the order that they appear in on the rainbow. And if you botch it, they will attack you. But you want to botch it on purpose to get the picture of the rainbow butterfly united. Right, now, going into this fight, I did change out my final party member to Priest Bruno, because you're going to need the ride pod for this one. And Priest Bruno will pick up Max, but not the ride pod. All right, so let's see, is it? I'm going to start with red. Red, then orange, oh, there's orange, yellow, green, blue, or light blue, dark blue, purple. Butterflies are sensitive to sound and movement. If you don't sneak up quietly, they'll escape. Doesn't matter, we got it.
So you're the ones that stopped me. Thank you. Are you the one that they call Holly? That's right. Holly is the name I went by as a human living among the little folk. So that means your real form is the rainbow butterfly? Why did you appear to the Furbits in human form? Well, you see, I wanted to thank them. Thank them for what? Originally, I too was a tiny butterfly. Once, when I still wasn't used to flying through the forest, I got caught in a huge huge spider web. I couldn't get out of the web no matter how much I struggled, so I just took a deep breath and resigned myself to my fate. Just at that moment, some Furbit folks came by and released me from the web. I was free. I flapped my wings with all my might and returned to the sky. They were waving as I flew off. They had saved my life, you see. My 7 saviors. The years passed. I grew and matured as a rainbow butterfly. As a monster too, I found myself with plenty of magic powers. I used my powers of transformation to assume human form and approach them. I had wanted to give them something as a sign of my gratitude. But while I was living among them, I realized that the time I spent with them was more precious than anything. Before I knew it, I found myself wanting to spend the rest of my life as a human.
Then why'd you disappear? The Furbits...
Oh, that. There was sort of, an accident. A great, dark force from somewhere began to affect me. I was a monster, after all. And so this force awakened the powers of my original self buried deep within. I came to realize that I could never suppress the dark stirrings in my heart. There was nothing I could do but quietly leave their company. I've been hiding out in these woods, doing all I can to gain control of myself again. But the dark force got the best of me, and I was just a mindless monster when I attacked you.
So that's what happened, huh?
I can't go back to my old friends anymore. Would you please give them this letter?
Okay, I'll be sure to give it to them.
Obtain teal envelope.
Perhaps the dark force that controlled me is what you'll be fighting from here on. It's an incredibly fearsome power. You must not lose against it. Please, win back our world. Well, I should be on my way. Goodbye.
Let's try to get to Jurak.
Okay.
All right. So the rainbow butterfly is a missable one. Okay, I'm starting to think that the Lafretia is a permanent one, but I'm gonna go ahead and open up our album and move it there. Alright, saved it. Well. Now we go back to the future. Alright, there's been a change in the future. Maybe something happened. Well, we got to talk to Jurak.
You do? Tell us about him.
Griffin does not exist in our time. He shows up just a little in the memories of our distant ancestors. Seems he likes flowers.
Huh? Flowers?
That's what I remember anyway. I don't quite know the details. But Griffin was around in ancient times. He is sending some strong otherworldly powers into the present. He's controlling a lot of things.
So Griffin is controlling the monsters in this era from ancient times. Which means his world is that of the distant past.
That's right! So Jurak, how far back in the past is Griffin?
I'm not really sure. You might want to ask Crest for the details.
Crest?
Crest, the great sage, the greatest and wisest sage of all in my era. With the moon crystal, he can use vast astrological powers. He can see everything that happens in the world.
Well, let's go and see him.
Yes, good idea. But it's not that easy.
Huh?
Crest's origin point has been erased too.
That's not a problem. We have the Carpenterian, right? Let's just revive Crest's origin point as well.
Yes, exactly. Crest's origin point is the holy ground of Balance Valley. In the future, a great temple will be built there. That's where all the sages will gather.
So that's where Crest will be. Let's get going.
Hello, everyone. How are you? This is Holly. I'm sorry to have left you so suddenly, but I have reasons that prevent me from staying with all of you. You might already have an idea of what those reasons are, but for me, the time we spent together was truly wonderful.
Holly!
Farewell, everyone. Stay happy and healthy. You will always be my one and only family.
Holly, how could you? How foolish of you. Human or butterfly, it doesn't matter. Holly's just Holly to us.
You knew?
Of course I knew. I could tell she wasn't human just by her scent. But if Holly chose to approach us as a human, that was perfectly fine too. We don't care so much for outer appearances anyway. By the way, Monica...
What?
We want to go with you two on your journey. What do you think?
Really? You want to? Of course! With your help, we'll be able to put the world back to normal in no time.
And so, our adventures in the forest came to an end. Holly, the mysterious woman who got lost in the forest, wasn't you, Mother. But for some reason, I wasn't surprised. I always felt you'd be at the end of this journey. Just about then, Borneo and the others finished clearing the rock from the tracks so the train could move on again. We set our sights on Balance Valley.
All right. We've wrapped this up as bad as nicely as we can. We found Holly, turned out to be the rainbow butterfly. Broke the news to the Furbits, who, well, with the exception of Conda, took it harder than we expected. And we found our new mission. We have to go find Crest the Great Sage as opposed to Colgate. That's just a stupid little joke I've been sitting on. Anyway, next time on Dark Cloud, we're going to head to Balance Valley. See you guys next time. Oh, and it's Dark Cloud 2, not Dark Cloud. My stupid faux pas. Anyway, see you guys next time. Shut up, bye.